the wrestling world. My name is John Breakdown, and it is with a heavy, heavy heart. The past 48 hours have not been kind to the wrestling world. We lost two great icons. We lost Terry Funk, and we lost the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. Terry Funk was 79, Bray was 36. Bray had a heart attack. Terry Funk passed away comfortably at his home. And so, honoring two great legends before their time, this will be a short card, ladies and gentlemen, which our main event will be a World Heavyweight Championship match. There's only 3 matches on the card. This is going to be a very short video. And kicking things off here, how fitting it is, Terry Funk takes on his protege, best friend, and all-around good guy, Cactus Jack. Now, speaking about Terry Funk, my first introduction to Terry Funk was when Terry Funk took on Jerry the King Lawler. It was on Jerry the King Lawler's DVD that I first saw Terry Funk. And as I looked up and I started to Google Terry Funk, I started to go into his past. Former NWA Heavyweight Champion, former ECW Heavyweight Champion. He had multiple death matches in Japan and was really responsible for us getting the hardcore icon Mick Foley that we know today and love. And he had so many ridiculous great matches with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan. And so now making his way down the aisle there you see Terry Funk. And Terry Funk, that crazed man from the Funkin' Connoisseurium.
This match is not going to be pretty, but any fight against Cactus Jack is going to be painful.
And so how fitting that this is an Extreme Rules match featuring Terry Funk and Cactus Jack. I'm sitting here very, very sad, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very sad.
King of hardcore.
And his opponent from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds.
And my condolences with both families.
You don't win or lose against Cactus Jack, guys.
I know the one person hurting the most right now is Bray's kids and his dad, formerly known as IRS, Mike Rotunda.
The most disturbing thing about Cactus Jack is that there is no limit to his pain threshold or his will to win. And that's what...
And so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Terry Funk, Cactus Jack, one more time.
Here we go.
And so here we go. And Cactus Jack unloading on his mentor and friend, Terry Funk.
Extreme Rules if you want to get in on the conversation.
You can tell
And Terry Funk has a high threshold of pain, just like Cactus does.
a little more nervous because
Collar elbow type once again. And for all you ECW fans, you may remember this matchup.
Cactus on the receiving end.
And lucky for Terry Funk and his brother Dory, they were both inducted a couple years back into the Hall of Fame. Dory is still alive.
Countered it just in time. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
And if WWE ever opens a museum of wrestling attire, they ought to get their hands on Terry Funk's gear.
And he has free reign to the outside with no
Or what WWE should do is release a DVD on Terry Funk. Or include Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt in the next video game, ladies and gentlemen. And the money from the video games goes to their families. That's what Triple H and WWE should do, in my humble opinion. But right now, Cactus Jack and Terry Funk going at it here. And right now, Cactus Jack hesitating, and Funk just eating those steel steps. and raking the eyes there.
That's not very nice. Face gouge. Oh, God.
And the man from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, all over the man from Amarillo, Texas.
Jack chipping away at the competition.
But now here comes the Funk Man. Oh, never mind. He got like one move in, and Cactus Jack is like, And now Cactus Jack has a kendo stick. The crowd here chanting, "We want tables." Collar elbow tie up now. And again, Terry Funk losing the battle of wills here. And Cactus Jack whipping Funk. But now here comes Terry Funk now. Funk showing some life with those clotheslines. Turning back the clock here. And looking for an Alabama slam from the Funk Man. And Terry Funk, who retired in 2017, ladies and gentlemen, have been in wrestling since 1970s. I believe he began in 1973. And now, taking Cactus Jack to the school of pain there is Terry Funk. And Terry Funk showing that, he still has it here. And Terry Funk on a butterfly suplex Cactus Jack. And these two legends of hardcore. And these two men whipping each other with that kendo stick. Glad to have each and every one of you on here now. And now, vintage Terry Funk going to go for that Texas pile driver. And Terry Funk looking for the win here. And how fitting that Terry Funk beats Cactus Jack in his Jbcw debut here. But also, Terry, that one was for you. I know you're up there wrestling Andre the Giant and Roddy Piper. And you're even jawing with the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And you got those interviews with Mean Gene Okerlund happening, man. And so now, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Bray Wyatt. When I first saw Bray Wyatt, he was the Eater of Worlds down in NXT. And who knew what superstar he would become? What a superstar he would become. He was the heir apparent to The Undertaker, Kane, and Mankind all wrapped into one. He had brilliant ring psychology, and he knew how to cut a promo that would chill you to your very bone. And he was a master tactician down in NXT, and that really showed in his matches against Randy Orton, The Miz, The Undertaker, John Cena, Dolph Ziggler. And for the final time here in Jbcw, we are going to let him in. We are going to open the door to Bray Wyatt. And he did the one thing that a lot of us in the wrestling business couldn't do. He took a break. He stepped away for his mental health. And he was set to return. He got the help that he needed. But unfortunately, fate intervened and Bray passed away of a heart attack at the tender age of 36. So many missed opportunities, so many unfulfilled opportunities. This man was in the prime of his career. But he left us with what he could have been. But his legacy is secure. Former WWE champion, multiple tag team champion, two-time Universal Heavyweight champion,
Yeah, that's a frightening thought for the entire WWE universe, including Wyatt himself.
And there you see Bray Wyatt wearing that Uncle Howdy mask. Two of the all-time greats here. The measuring stick.
Has returned.
And there you see The Undertaker.
WWE Universe is an absolute awe. What a...
And how fitting the crowd here in the Jbcw arena saying Wyatt's going to kill you. And collar elbow tie up now, and Bray Wyatt going to go to work here against the dead man, and Bray Wyatt showing no ring rust whatsoever.
About as close as we're ever going to get when it comes to this enigma of a man. Well, standing opposite him,
I'm glad to have each and every one of you joining me here.
is the Undertaker.
Big shout out to Logan, big shout out to Chaostic.
Difficult to put into words. Almost otherworldly. I can't imagine having to deal with that and the fact he's the best pure striker in WWE. It really is a battle on two fronts. Big back body drop. You see the height on that? Big uppercut. And we just saw some serious offense. Able to get the advantage here. Close.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, there you see The Undertaker and Bray Wyatt going at it.
Certain legendary superstars have still got it. And you know that question's come up a lot lately with regards to the
And
how can the
these two legends, Terry Funk and Bray Wyatt, they wrestled a list of who's who. I mean, Wyatt wrestled Kane, The Undertaker, Brock Lesnar. And right now, Bray Wyatt in control of The Undertaker, saying, "Follow the buzzards."
Picked up and around. Swinging gutbuster. Nasty. The rest count ain't stopping.
And the ref's count is up to 7 now. Wyatt going to get The Undertaker back in. And now Bray Wyatt all over The Undertaker.
Here comes the pitch.
Ripcord lariat there by Bray Wyatt. That's vintage Bray Wyatt.
Look out.
Wyatt going to go for the pin now. Undertaker gets the shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief.
And mandible claw here by Bray Wyatt.
The Phenom is in trouble. I don't think I've ever seen the Undertaker tap out.
Will The Undertaker tap out here?
He is in serious trouble here and finds his way out.
And Undertaker fighting back now. And vintage Undertaker jumping DDT now. And here comes the Phenom.
What's going to happen here? Nice breaker. He's on his heels a bit now.
And Bray Wyatt bleeding from the nose.
Unholy attack there. Knee strike connect.
Bray Wyatt bleeding from multiple places there on his face.
Oh, shot right.
And forearm shots to the back now.
Way to wear down your opponent. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent, tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Undertaker showed
Oh, and Bray Wyatt just sat up.
and that's the Undertaker continuing to impose his dominance. He's still
And these two men are just slugging it out here.
defying agility.
And last ride coming by the Undertaker.
That's gotta be it. 2.
And the Undertaker, unfortunately, beats Bray Wyatt.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
An entertaining display tonight for the Undertaker. Entertaining and dominating. The Legend
Well, Bray
of
Wyatt put on a
Undertaker
show, though.
with this emphatic victory by the Phenom.
And Blaze McCoy is your new World's Heavyweight Champion. And there will be more Jbcw episodes. We got 6 more episodes left. So this coming week will be the final 6 episodes. Then on September 1st will be the end of Jbcw under my reign. And it has been an absolute pleasure, ladies and gentlemen. I just didn't think that we would lose Bray Wyatt and Terry Funk as my organization is coming to an end here under my leadership. Hopefully the new ownership will treat you guys well. And big shout out to Chaos, big shout out to Atticus Black at CRW, big shout out to Brooklyn Joker, Frostbite. And I promise you the next episode will be longer, but I hope you guys have a good rest of your Friday.